I'm Kiki, and welcome to my little corner on the internet. Um, I have been thinking of just starting this for a while now, and I thought, what better moment than now, because I have just come back from my trip to England. I visited some friends, and I went to the Taylor Swift concert. And of course, I bought some books, so I thought I'd do a little mini haul. But also, I have like 6 books on my currently reading list. It was 7, but I did finish one yesterday or 2 days ago. So I need to read them, and I need the motivation to read them. And I'm telling myself I'm not allowed to start a new book until I have them all off of my currently reading list. So let's, jump into it with the haul. I only really went to the works because where else would I go? And this is what I got. I'm really excited. Like, look at this. So, first up, I've got Powerful, which is the novella, and Reckless, which is the second book in the Powerless series. Have I read Powerless? No. Do I think I will like it? From TikTok? Yes. So, here we go. It's also, I'm from Germany. So, paying £10, for 2 books is like buying 1 book in Germany. It's technically even less than buying 2 books in Germany. So I always try my best to get the books that I want to read when I'm in London. It used to happen a bit more. Now it's, if everything works out, once a year, which I can't do all of my book shopping once a year. Oh, that would be a fun challenge to do though, because I have way too many books on my TBR. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. But then I also got I think it's the first 3. They're not in order. But the Powerless. Is it No, it's Flawless is the first one. So I got Flawless. Powerless, maybe the second one. And Heartless by Elsie Silver. They were on a 3 for $6 deal, so I was like, heck yeah. Also, I've been hearing so many things about them, and I've been wanting to read them. So now I'm just missing the last 2, but that's okay. We'll take a look when I'll get them. But I don't know when I will get to these books anyway, so... Again, when I will get to these books anyway, so... But yeah, that is books number 3, 4, and 5. Then I got A Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch, which is the second one as well, I think. The other book is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, which I haven't read yet, but it sounds so fun. So, very excited about this one as well. Then I got Belladonna. I've been thinking about getting it. And at this point, I was like, it was there. It was $3.50. I mean, I had my friend, convince me to get it. But I got it. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's also, this cover is really cool. I don't know. It's yeah. And don't worry, I will be getting all of the stickers off, but I haven't really had the time or the energy to sit there with my hair dryer and, get them off. And then something that I was really excited about finding, because this was I had a couple of things on my to-buy list if I got them, if I found them. Powerful and Reckless were 2 of them. And then this, wrong way, which is the 3, sort of novella books, because technically there's 2 in each. and the last book that I was still missing in the Shatter Me series. So it's Unite Me, Fight Me, Believe Me, and Imagine Me. I bought these. And then I see online that there's going to be another one. And I was like, why do you do this to me? Because I got them in the, like, Dean editions, because I bought them as, like, a pack. The first one, like, the first few as well, the first 5. And it's so difficult to find the right editions when I want them. So it's like, nah. But I get these, and I'm really excited about them. And this is called Showing Restraint. Because I only had my backpack and a small carry-on suitcase, and I was flying with Ryanair, so I was a bit like, don't want to go like over the weight limit or like size limits for anything, because they can be annoying about that. So I showed restraint, and I'm very proud of myself for that. But yeah, I'm really excited to get to these at some point, or at least the ones that come before in the series, given that I haven't read any of the first books yet. Well, that's not true. This I've started. So yeah, let's get into the books that are currently still on my currently reading list. Yeah. So as we've just talked about, Shatter Me, Defy Me. I started this before going, well, I started most of these before going to London, and then I just never finished them. But I'm like halfway through. I don't know why I didn't finish it, because it's not like would take me that long, but I just didn't. So Defy Me. Then I also have The Shadows Between Us, because I wanted to read the second one, but I didn't remember this one too well, and then I never made it to the second one, because I also only made it to chapter 7. So The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. And then I restarted Throne of Glass, because I stopped reading after like the 3rd book for no good reason. And that was almost 2 years ago. So I really don't remember what happened. Well, vaguely, yes. But to continue on in the series, I do want to know what happens properly. So, yeah, currently rereading this. And then I have books on my Kindle. So I've got How to Build a Healthy Brain, which I'm actually currently reading. It was a random book I picked up for, honestly, I don't even know why, but it is actually quite interesting. So, yes. Then I have got Dragon Fruit by, who wrote this? It's loading. I don't want to butcher the name. It's a really pretty cover though. I'm sad it's currently not in color, but Maquia Luce. Why does this give me French vibes? Like Lucier? I don't know. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But the one that I am indeed the most embarrassed about not having finished yet would be one that I started a really, really long time ago. I think this is the one that I started the longest ago. Oh, wait, no, because I started How to Build a Healthy Brain almost on the same day. But it is Twisted Games by Anna Huang. And I don't know why I didn't continue reading this. And it's just like, ugh. Because my sister has actually read the whole Twisted series and all of the Kings of Sin books that are out on, like, out in German at this point. And she's been loving them. And I was like, I'll read them. I'll read them. And I haven't. So here's to that. But I honestly think that first I will continue with How to Build a Healthy Brain. Mostly because, I don't know, I'm sort of in the mood for it. It's nonfiction. I'm not usually in the mood for nonfiction, but it's quite interesting. Yeah, those are the 6 books that are still on my currently reading. So I will get to it, and I will probably see you with an update. Bye! Hi! So it is 1 p.m. almost. It's 12:45, but I am going to start reading. Currently debating on what I should read first. I think I might go with Dragon Fruit. Just like, first I thought I'd do How to Build a Healthy Brain because I'm sort of in the mood for that. But that is a nonfiction, and that is going to take me forever to get through. And I sort of want to have a little bit of, you know, how do I say, accomplishment in this as well. So I feel like it makes more sense to start with a book that will give me said accomplishment of, you know, reading and finishing a book. So Dragon Fruit it will probably be. So now I can start reading. It should probably take me a little over 2 hours to finish this. Maybe, probably, potentially. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm on chapter, not page, chapter 8. And I am going to put my headphones in and get reading. Let's see. I'm still reading Dragon Fruit. I am now, let me check, actually, about 54% through, so chapter 19 is next. And I'm enjoying it. There's some intrigue there and some interesting things happening. I never know what to say without like giving spoilers and whatnot, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But I am enjoying myself. I am gonna go downstairs to have some coffee and cake with my mum though. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm reading. So that's amazing. And then I'm just gonna continue reading once I've had a little bit of a snack, and yeah, I'll probably see you when I finish this. Okay, so I just finished Dragon Fruit and it's probably sitting around a 4-star. I really enjoyed it. It was really, I don't want to say cute, although it was sort of cute as well. But it was so interesting. The like lore of it and everything. I liked it. I actually very randomly picked it up because I just saw it on Libby and I was like, it's available, why not? So I grabbed it, and then later I saw the hardcover at the bookstore, and only then did I see a video on I think TikTok about it. didn't really watch the video, to be fair, because I was like, I'll read it, and then I'll see. But yeah, I did like it, and that means I am so happy. Okay, let me do this. Update progress, because I've added it. I finished this book, and 4 stars. Oh, this makes me so happy. My goodness. I'm so bad with like rating books and like saying why I like them, because I rate purely based on vibes and how I feel about it after finishing it. So yeah, I'm really bad at like explaining why I liked a book 99% of the time. Sometimes it's like, I just love these characters. I mean, I did. I think the story was really nice. Like, the way it progressed as well. And I got so confused. Like, I had guessed something sort of, but not 100%. And then it's just like, yeah. I like it though. Enjoy it. I might take a look at some of the other stuff the author has written, because there's also the Isle of Blood and Stone duology, which just sounds really cool, and it looks like it's about dragons again, and I like me a good dragon story. So yeah. Ooh, wait, the second one is purple. Ooh. And the second one is called Song of the Abyss. And it's purple, and that's my favorite color, and that just makes me happy. Oh, I need to put it on the story graph as well. Reds. I'll add the review there later because I'm not 100% sure yet, but exciting. So now the question is what I'm gonna read next. I think tonight, because I think we'll probably be eating soon, so later tonight I might continue on with How to Build a Healthy Brain tomorrow as well, because it's my sister's birthday tomorrow, so I won't have as much time to read. But it'll be interesting to see how many days it'll take me to actually finish all of these books, so we'll see. But yeah, that's a little update. I'm so excited. This makes me so happy. Oh my god, my audio is working again. Perfect. Yeah, I just feel so accomplished. It makes me so happy. So now it's only 5 books. Okay, I will see you when I continue. Okay, so there was a minimal change of plans. I'm not quite in the mood for How to Build a Healthy Brain. I think it's also because it is on my Kindle again, and I just read on my Kindle for like 2 hours or something. And I don't know, I don't feel it. I wanna hold a physical book. And I sort of couldn't choose what to read. So I told my sister, pick a number between 1 and 5. And she said 4. And 4 would be... I realized I already took the cover off. The Shadows Between Us. So that's what I'm reading next. Most definitely not gonna finish that tonight, because it is a couple of hours. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. Depends on if I, like, read for the rest of the night, or if I do something else, or, like, how long I'll be awake for, how long my brain is gonna decide to let me read, etc. So, yeah. I might, depending on how far I get into this, I will either finish this tomorrow or do How to Build a Healthy Brain tomorrow, or at least more of this. Just so, you know, I can get through this. And so yeah, I'm gonna get into this. I'm excited. Hello. I thought I'd give a quick update. It's Sunday, so it's day 2, and last night I got about halfway through The Shadows Between Us, and I am enjoying it quite a lot. I would say almost as much as the first time around. It's a bit different knowing what's going to happen, but I'm still enjoying it. But I haven't read yet today, which I knew would be happening because it's my sister's birthday, and obviously I would spend time with her. So I think what I'm going to do today is just do a little bit of reading in, what's it called? How to Build a Healthy Brain, just because that's like, it's not necessarily easy reading, but it's not reading where I like, it's not like this where I want to be 100% present and just like soak up that storyline sort of thing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and do that when I get into bed, which is probably not gonna take that much longer anyway. So yeah, I will then try to finish this tomorrow, and potentially, if not finish, then like start reading one of the other books as well. So yeah, because I want to get those books down, and we gotta get reading. I would be very impressed with myself and very happy with myself if I could get to, I'm at 41% in How to Build a Healthy Brain. And if I could get to like, I don't know, 60-70% tonight, that would be incredible. Don't think I can do that with like how long I would have to read for, but like that would be good. That would be nice. But yeah, we will see, and I will update you on that tomorrow. Hello. So it is Monday, so day 3. Last night I read not even 10%, I think, of How to Build a Healthy Brain. So I'm already behind on where I wanted to be, but I have also been out most of the day, so I'm quite exhausted. It's 7:30 and I want to sleep, which is obviously not gonna happen. That is way too early to actually sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read a little. Not gonna pick this one up again. I'm too tired. I want to be able to enjoy that one, so there's no point. Instead, I'm going to try to finish How to Build a Healthy Brain. I can't even remember the frickin' title of the book. That's how tired I am. But, yeah, so I'm going to get to reading this. I will do my best. I will try to finish this tonight. Guessing about 2 or 3 more hours of reading in that one. With how tired I am, probably more towards 3. But I will do my best, and we will see. So yeah, I will try my best and get to it. Okay, so Tuesday, day 4. My God, I think I'm gonna have to start like writing down the days because I'm gonna forget what day I'm at. But I did finish How to How to Build a Healthy Brain. There we go. I did finish that yesterday. It ended up being much shorter than I thought it would be because I only had to read until like 75%-ish because then it was like 5% of like things for policymakers and people who actually have some influence, and then some resources, and then like 10% of the book was just references, which I loved because it's a nonfiction, it's a scientific sort of book. You need references in that. It made me so happy. So yeah, but it was quite good. It was, for what it was, I really liked it. I don't really rate nonfiction books or like certain books because I don't know how to rate them. Because like, was the information relevant to me? I think so. Was it written in a good way? I think so as well. Because the scientific stuff of it was like written very easily understood, I think. It wasn't that difficult for me to understand either way because it was a lot of like, what's the parasympathetic nervous system, like how do your neurotransmitters work, all that stuff was explained a little bit, and I was like, I've done that at uni, so I know how this works, so I can just skim through that and get a little refresher. But like, it wouldn't have been difficult for me to understand either way, but I think that it was nicely explained for those who might not have that knowledge. So I'm very happy with it. It was nice to read like a scientific sort of nonfiction. Turns out I do like those, and I've been missing those now that I haven't had to read papers myself. And these were like when like the author did talk about papers, it was always very nicely condensed and summarized, and I really appreciated that. Because for anybody who has ever had to read like a paper, like a scientific research paper, those can be so annoying to read. Oh my god. But if you know, you know. Unless you like reading those, then honestly I'm impressed. But yeah, I do have an appointment in about an hour, and I still have to have breakfast. I was answering some emails and doing some stuff, so I'm not gonna be able to read before going to my appointment. But the plan for today is to maybe sit down and read more in the middle of the day rather than the end of the day, because I am too tired at the end of the day. So I want to sit down and finish. You know what? I'm gonna hold up the shadows between us, because I want to finish it, and it's just like, it makes sense. It's not gonna take that much longer. I'm guessing like 2-ish hours maybe. Goodness, I really don't know actually, but that would then mean that I am down to 3 books of currently reading, which is incredible. Yeah, I have about an hour 45-ish left, because then I have Defy Me, Throne of Glass, and Twisted Games, I think I said, because it's the second one. Yeah, Twisted Games. And hello, it is the early afternoon now. It is 2:15-ish. And I was like, I'm so tired. I think I need a nap. Instead of a nap, I'm gonna continue reading. So I'm gonna do that. I am, let's see, chapter 16. Very excited. I hope I don't fall asleep while reading, but we will see. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Okay. So, I have read a little. Next chapter is chapter 24, and I'm loving this book. I just like almost like as much as the first time around. It was just I love it so much. I have about 45-ish minutes left. I'm like 3/4 through the book. Yeah, a little more than 3/4 through the book, actually. But yeah, it's a bit weird, like, reading a book knowing what will happen, because I've read it before, and, like, I know what's gonna happen in these next... Actually, how many pages do I have left? Like... the next 70-ish pages. And it's just like, some of it, great, love it, want to see it happen. Some of it, I could skip this time around, but I don't know what it is, but it's just like, it's one of those, like, because this is like obviously very romantic-y. I think this is, yeah, because it's a fantasy, but it's a romance, I guess. Yeah, no, it would be a romantasy. And it's just like, I really need to start reading Trisha Levenseller's other, like, books, because I also, like, really enjoy the way it's written. So it's like, yeah, it's just like, I love this book so much. I am going to take a quick break, though, because I have been getting some messages and emails that I need to read through and answer. And yeah, I'm just excited, honestly. I will definitely finish this today, though. Because if I say I have an hour left, a little less than an hour, actually, it's like 3:20 right now, and that gives me enough time to do some stuff and maybe get back to reading around 4 o'clock, and then I'd be done by 5, and then I could potentially decide to continue reading something else, which would be ideal, honestly. So we will see, but this book, like, one of the reasons I know that I like this book is because, again, I rate purely based on vibes. And this makes me giddy, it makes me chuckle, it makes me go, like, even if it's not necessarily just because of something, like, that happened while the, like, main love interests were, like, interacting, but, like, even within an interaction with somebody else, like, our main female character made me be like, yes, you tell him that that's your man. And it's just like, I love it. I don't know. I know that some people did not enjoy this book, and honestly, fair. I don't know. I love these, like, books where I don't have to think. It's just like, especially in situations like this where I have like a million books that I'm reading, and now it's just like, now I have to start thinking about it. I just finished. Let me put this back on. The Shadows Between Us, and I am still a fan. I think I was annoyed with the ending the last time as well, which is why I didn't give it a full 5 stars, because I want more. I mean, there's, like, The Darkness Within Us is the second one, but that's more about her sister, as far as I know. I'm hoping, desperately hoping, we get some of these two in that book as well, because I need it. I need more of them. But this is just such a I don't want to say perfect romantasy to me, because it's not quite a 5-star. Definitely high up there with a high 4-star, 4.5, 4.75, something like that. It's just because it's a good time. Like, I have a good time when I read this, right? It's just like, makes me feel all of the emotions. And it's so funny because I actually forgot, like, the sort of twist at the end. Like, I knew something wasn't right, but I forgot what exactly it was. So I was like, oh, wait, right. So I'm done with this now. I'm very happy. This is also like one of, like, I haven't reread that many books. This is one of them, and I'm so happy that I reread it, because sometimes I'm like, did I only like this because at the time I was seeing a lot about it on TikTok, and it's just like the first time reading it, and it's like, you know what? I like it now. But no, it's I actually genuinely like this book, which is amazing. I love it. So yeah. Beauty that she is. I don't know. It makes me so happy. I don't even know. I can't even tell you what I like about it. Again, so bad at it, but probably the characters, especially our main female character, is just, yes. I like that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. But if you've read this, please let me know what you thought, because I just want to know if other people love it as much as I do. But now that we have done this, ooh, you know what? Yes, let me mark it as read. Oh, this is exciting. I gave it, I don't know if you can see, but I don't know if it's, hello? There we go. I gave it 4.75 stars the last time that I read it. And that seems right to me, honestly. So that's really cool. Finished. And now I only have 3 books left. Ah, that's so exciting. Also, don't mind this not being the same cover as this, because I started reading this at a friend's house and she has like the new covers while I have these. So yeah. But this is making me feel so accomplished, like you have no idea. I am so proud of myself right now. Reading has been difficult for me lately. Also gotta do it on the Storygraph. Not the Storygraph. I did it on the Storygraph. Also gotta do it on Goodreads. Honestly, I'll push out those 5 stars again, because love it. I mean, yeah. I gotta, Giota, I agree with you. Alessandra really did it for me. Fun, quick read. I do agree. I love how varied the like ratings and opinions are on this one. It's fun. So yeah. Okay, now it's decision time, because I will still have a little bit more time to read today, which is gonna be nice. But do I do this? Or do I do this? I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. Because, yeah, I have like half of it left, and it's really not that long of a book. It's also, these are so big. Like, the writing is so big on this one. And I technically left off at a really, really annoying spot in the book. Yeah, so I honestly don't know how I managed to just stop reading this in the middle. Honestly, sometimes my brain, like, surprises me, so no idea how that works. But it is what it is. So yeah, that would be Defy Me. Let's see. Yeah, because I have a little over, I say a little over an hour left. Like an hour 20-ish, I think. And then I should be done with that. Because I'm on page 173 and this book has a 357-ish pages, if that is still part of the book. Yes, it is. Okay, so... Oh wow, wait, do I still have over 200 pages left? No, not quite. But I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's also like a relatively, like, because it's YA, it's less intense in terms of brain capacity needed. This one, it's the first one, so it's not that, like, brain power needed either, but it's just like, it does take up a little bit more than this. Also just because the writing is smaller, so it's already more exhausting. So this. Then I think I'm gonna finish Twisted Games. And then Throne of Glass. And then I'm done. So yeah, I might see if my mom wants to go take a walk. Just, you know, be outside for a little while. Touch some grass. And then I'll get reading. If I could finish this tonight as well, that would be ideal. That would be like the ideal situation. And then we would see. But yeah. I'm excited to read this and see how I like this one. I've been liking them quite a bit. So, also, things are happening and being revealed in this one. So, exciting and interesting things happening. But I will see you. Hello! So it's day 5, definitely. It's day 5. And I just finished Defy Me. I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed this. I'm really excited to see where this still goes, because obviously there's still stuff left to, like, see, and like the story isn't done yet. I actually don't know how many books are left in this. This is so bad, but I am enjoying myself while reading this, and I just think they're so cute, and I understand more and more why everyone loves Aaron Warner. He's such a sweetheart. But yes, loving it. It is also such an easy read. I think it was an hour 20-ish almost that I needed to finish this. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm thinking, because I feel like I'm almost more in a fantasy mood than a romance mood right now. So I'm wondering whether I should actually... What's my Kindle doing? There we go. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my Kindle, but it's decided to not actually show the cover. But whether I should actually switch over to Twisted Games, or if I should just continue my reread of Throne of Glass, because I'm feeling more inclined towards this, but I've been putting this one off, so it's just like, maybe it's because I'm not in a fantasy, like, because I'm not in a romance mood, but then again, Oh, apparently there's some maintenance that's going to be going on for the Storygraph. And I just saw that when I went on it to say that I finished Defy Me. This is always like so satisfying to be able to like just do. I read it. I'm unsure of the review though. It's somewhere in 4-star territory, like around the 4-star mark. Not 100% sure where exactly it'll fall into though. Also because I've read it sort of in 2 goes, and that's always difficult for me, especially if there was like 2 or 3 weeks in between now of me reading the first part and then me reading the second part. Don't be like me. Don't do this. Yeah, I don't know. But, so happy. I'm down to 2 books on my currently reading list. This makes me so happy. Oh my god. I think I am actually gonna do this because my plan for this year was to read the whole of Throne of Glass as well as Akata, and then I just didn't start. So I feel like I should at least get through, if not all of Throne of Glass, a good chunk of Throne of Glass. And the later books are so big. They're terrifying, honestly, to me. Like, big books terrify me. But before I read that, I need to read another big book, which is A Day of Fallen Night. See, my Kindle just managed to be my Kindle again. But I am excited to read that one. Now, I'm feeling this more. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to drink a little bit of water because it's really hot and this isn't healthy. So, gonna get up, move around a bit, and, oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. Move around a bit, maybe get a snack. I don't know yet. And then continue reading. And I'm going to ask my sister where she's in her book because she just started Love Redesigned, which is the Lakefront Billionaires, which is like the first in the Lakefront Billionaires series by Lauren Asher, I believe. So basically the second like connecting trilogy to the Dreamland Billionaires one. And I want to know what she thinks. So yeah. Today is a reading day, though. I am very tired, so this is gonna be great. It's also too hot to do anything, really. So, yeah, reading day it is, and it's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna let you be now. So, I just took a quick little break, filled up my water bottle again, and, I actually started on some editing of this while my camera was charging. And I already realized that this is going to be way too long for a first video. So I'm going to try to keep it much shorter. But I'm going to start reading Throne of Glass until I go get some food with my sister and her boyfriend. So let's go. I'm excited. I'm getting tired though, but yay, I'm excited. Hello, it is Thursday, so it's day 6. I can't believe it's been like almost a week of just actually basically reading every single day. And sort of making these videos. It's fun. I like it. But last night I did make it a little bit further? Yeah, into Throne of Glass. I am now on page 284, which is chapter 38. I'm guessing I have about an hour. I think I have about an hour left. A little over an hour, yes. So, I am going to start reading, and I think I can finish this before having to head out. And yeah, I mean, ideally I'd finish this as well as this today, so it's only 6 days, but given that it was 6 books, and it would have been so cool if I would have done basically a book a day, which I obviously didn't do, but I would feel so much more accomplished, which is a stupid thing because reading 6 books in 7 days is also incredible, because I will finish this tomorrow. I don't care what happens, I will finish this tomorrow. I want to actually have a completely cleared currently reading list, especially before I start something new. Okay, so I just finished The Rough Glass. I'm happy. I never know what to rate this because I enjoy it immensely when reading it. But it's also like, it's the beginning of the series. And it's just like, I mean, obviously, I know some things that are gonna happen, but like rereading this, like when I've read it for the first time, I had a hunch, like I had a feeling that what is revealed in, oh my god, is it the end of the second book, maybe? Or maybe the third, I don't remember when exactly it comes out, but like, I had a hunch. Rereading this, I realize why. There are so many little, like, nods and, like, little indications. I'm like, yeah, it obviously. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to reading the rest. But now I'm still like, when does that thing happen? When does this thing happen? It's so annoying when you like read a part of a series and then stop reading it. And now I have to reread it, like the ones that I have already read. Because it's like, oh, but when will that happen? And when will we meet this character? And like, etc. So also, romance-wise, I'm never sure who to, like, root for. Because, okay, I know who our girl ends up with. It is too popular to not see something about it, right? But I also feel like, I mean, obviously I haven't read that part of the storyline yet, so I don't know, maybe I will like it, but I don't know, maybe I would like somebody else for her. Or honestly, I'm always like, if there are too many options, just stay single, girly pop. Just, you know, also like, she's her. She can just, like, she's so strong. Every single time I think about these books, I forget how young she is. Like, damn. Every single time. Like, the first time I read it, I was like, and then we came to the part about her age, and I was like, what? So, yeah, it's always, that always shocks me. And I keep forgetting it, which is hilarious. But I'm excited to read the second book, which is, it's fun because like this actually made me want to read the rest of the series so much more. I want to get to Akata. Like, it's just like they are so popular online And I have FOMO. I don't usually have FOMO. It's just something I don't necessarily feel, which thank the gods for that. But with this, I have FOMO because it's like, yes, I technically know what happens because at this point you just know. But damn, I want to know, you know? So yeah, I am going to go eat soon. So I am not going to start Twisted Games right now, but I will probably start it later today. So yeah, I'm excited. I will update you probably when I'm done with this, whenever that will be, but I am excited to continue reading this series. So it's gonna be fun, and it's motivation, which is something I desperately need. So I will see you with an update. Hello! So it is day 7. I, in fact, did not read any more yesterday after finishing Throne of Glass. So I still have 70%-ish of Twisted Games to read, which is fun. But yeah, so I got home later than I thought last night, and then I was too tired, but I had a really bad night. Like, I couldn't sleep properly, and then today in the morning, I had to get some blood drawn for some blood work that needs to be done, and I always almost faint when I, have to bleed a little, and I also got a vaccine for, do not ask me what. It was one of those that you need to that would be good to get every 10 years or so, and the last time I got it was 11 years ago, so it was time. And so I'm just been really out of it today. I'm not feeling too good. My arm is also feeling like lead. It's very uncomfortable. But yeah, so I tried to take a nap, which did not work at all. My brain is too awake to sleep, but too tired to do anything. So now I'm going to try to read Twisted Games and get that done so that I am officially at 0 books am I currently reading, so I can actually start a new book, which I'm really excited to do because there are so many that I want to read. And then I realized that we are almost done with August, so I need to figure out if I want to set myself a TBR for September, which I think I want to do, which then would probably be the next video, and that would be so cool because that would be 2 videos relatively close together, so exciting. But yeah, gotta figure some of that out. So yeah, just thought I'd give that quick update before I start reading, and I will see you when I'm actually done with that. Or at least I've gotten some, I've made some progress, so see you soon. Okay, so I have decided to have this video come to a close. I have read a little bit more in Twisted Games, and don't get me wrong, I am enjoying myself. The problem is that I think it's not the right moment for me to read this. I am getting easily distracted despite having the audiobook on. And mind you, the faster I set the audiobook, the easier it generally is for me to concentrate on the book. And because I have it on Audible, I have it set to 3.5 times speed, which is the fastest you can go on Audible. And this book is still not holding my attention perfectly. I am enjoying myself when I'm reading it, but it's just not the right moment. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's going to be the right moment tomorrow or in 2 days or in a week or in a month. So for now, I'm going to keep Twisted Games on my currently reading, and I am okay with that. I am going to try to keep my currently reading lists at a maximum of 3 books, including this. So this will then give me the sort of like push to, if I don't want to pick up either A Day of Fallen Night, which I will start reading on Sunday, or whatever other book I'm reading at that moment. If I don't want to pick up those 2, then I will have to pick up Twisted Games, because I also want to try to actually get into the habit of reading every single day again, which has sort of not been happening lately. I was in a really bad reading slump for like 3 months. Got out of that. Almost fell back into it. My brain has recently been interesting. Let's just say it like that. So I am very proud of myself because I actually only have Twisted Games left on my currently reading list. And that's just, honestly, that makes me happy. It's just, I don't know. It's difficult for me to get through right now, and that is okay. And like I said, I am enjoying myself. I like the relationship in this one. I understand Bridget as well a little bit, like, with who she is and what she has to do and everything. And, like, that is a lot of pressure on a person, especially if you don't necessarily want that for yourself or for your life. So, I mean, like she says herself, it's almost every little girl's dream. It's just, when you grow up in that setting, it's often very different from what us normal folks envision it to be. So, yeah, I am now, actually, let me check. Yeah, I'm 50. Can you see that? I don't know. There we go. I think you can see that. 50% through, which is 20% more than I was earlier today. Who knows? Maybe I will end up finishing it today. I don't think so because, like I said, it's just not holding my attention. But also, I really want to start a different book. There are 2 that I really want to start. And I think that is also just a little bit of a problem because it's like, when you have a different book that you really want to read, it's like focusing on your current read is a bit difficult. Especially because I would say that I am a little bit of a mood reader. So, yeah, I'm gonna mood read my way through the next couple of months, I guess. Especially because I think that's gonna make it easier to not fall back into a reading slump. But we will see. So, yeah, I am really happy with how this video and this challenge has progressed. Yeah, actually, let me get all of the books again and just show what I have read because I am proud of myself. Okay, so the first 2 books that I ended up finishing were both on my Kindle, and they were Dragon Fruit and How to Build a Healthy Brain, which looked like this and this, and I'm really happy with that. Dragon Fruit, again, I gave 3.75 stars in the end. Still very much enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a fun, quick read if I had actually read it, like in one go. But then How to Build a Healthy Brain, I will not rate because I don't like rating, what's it called? Nonfiction books. Because it just doesn't feel right to me, you know? Then the next book that I finished was this beauty, The Shadows Between Us, and I gave that 3.75. My bad, 4.75 stars, not 3.75 stars. I love this. So 4.75 stars. It just makes me go, so therefore it's a 4.75. It's not quite a 5-star. It wasn't the first time around. It's not the second time around, but I just still very much love it. So then I finished Defy Me, and I realized I haven't rated it yet. What the heck? I think I'm gonna go with the 4.25 for this one. I did enjoy it. I really liked the last chapter in this one, and I am very excited to see how the story continues and I guess ends, because it will end soon. And yeah, it's also, again, a very nice, quick read that just like makes you forget about the real world. Although maybe this not as much, with the fact that it's dystopian and it's all about, you know, how in a world where we very much screwed up the world. But yeah, very much enjoyed it still. And then I did my reread and finished my reread of Throne of Glass, and I gave that 4.25 stars as well. First time around I read it, I gave it 4.5 stars, but because I realized how much foreshadowing was in this book, actually, and I haven't read the whole series yet, right? So it's like, I don't even know how much foreshadowing may be in this book, because I don't know everything. But just for the books that I have already read, it's like, phew, how did we not know this right away, sort of thing. Again, first time I read it, I did have a hunch, but yeah, 4.25 stars, still highly enjoyed it. There are some scenes that just make me a bit uncomfy. Mainly just because when I read about pain or fights or whatever, I tend to, for some reason, my brain makes me feel that pain, or like tries to make me feel said pain. And that's not fun. So, yeah. But yeah, I am excited to continue reading this and maybe finally finishing this series. And then this will stay on my currently reading list for now, which I am okay with. So, Twisted Games, You Are the Enemy I Have Not Defeated Yet. But I am also okay with that because it's on my Kindle. I don't have the physical books, so it's not on my physical TBR. It's just on my grand scheme of TBR. So I am actually looking forward to being able to get more books of my physical TBR as well, because I'm at almost 300, I think. Especially with having added 11 new books with my London haul. But yeah, that would be it. Thank you for watching if you've made it all the way through. I know I ramble a bit, but thank you for sticking around, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.